Welcome to my channel. For my fifth requested reaction today, I have the Rieu Orchestra. This is unusual for me to have two orchestras on the same day, but I like both of them. I like James Last a lot. I really like Rieu. I love his, what I guess you would call production values, the way that he enhances the music with the production that he has. And that, to me, just makes it that much more enjoyable. I really do like Rieu a lot. And this particular performance is Conquest of Paradise. And in parentheses, I see Vangelis. I assume that's who probably wrote it. And it also says 1492, which is maybe when it was written. Huh. You know I don't do any prep for these. I just do them completely cold. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know. But I learn, and you teach me. You fill out the comments with all sorts of wonderful information that just enriches my experience tremendously. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you coming to see me. Thank you. Don't forget, I always put the artist links in the description of my videos so that you can support them as well. And I also put the link to the request form so you can request a reaction if you want one. I do not take requests from the comments. So this is Rieu, and this is once again in Maastricht, where he performs a lot. And the name of the piece is Conquest of Paradise. I can remember all this. There was so much. Golly days. Right at the beginning, when he begins the piece, they hit a note and the lights go out at the same time. It's dramatic effects like that that really make a difference in his program. His performances are greatly enhanced by that kind of stuff. The group of the lines of three men on each side, each aisle, coming up with the flames, the torches. Think about that for a minute. If you're sitting in the audience, let's say you're just mid section, you don't even know this is going on until they arrive beside you, and all of a sudden you see them there. And so there's this element of surprise for every single row of the audience all the way to the front. It's incredible. Who thinks of this kind of stuff? Andre Rieu does. And that's the reason why people come to his performances, because they're more than just music. They're a spectacle. They're just fantastically, excitingly, visually interesting. They marched up on the stage in single file and lined up in the rows, and they gave up their torches, obviously, backstage as they were going up there. And then when they all complete filling in, there's a ton of them there. A pile of people, all dressed exactly the same, makes this unbelievably splash of visual white in the back of the orchestra. Just really impresses you. And then he has these moments where they strike they come to a crescendo in the music, and bam, lights go off, fireworks go off. It's incredible. The guy is a genius. He is a genius at entertainment. And man, he is fun to watch. You almost even forget the music because of all the other stuff that's going on, and it's just so interesting, so visually stimulating, and so surprising, and just sneaking up on you kind of stuff that you go, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. One after another, after another, after another. It's just, I can't express enough how absolutely tremendous and exciting and stimulating it is to see an Andre Rieu concert. It really is impressive to the nth degree. It really is. I just love it. I love it. I can't get enough of this guy. He is so much fun. And I attribute to him. I believe that it is his genius that puts all this together. And can you imagine the complexity of coordinating all this and planning it and thinking? Just imagine thinking, gee, let me see, we're going to play this piece. Let's have I don't know what, 150 singers start from the back of the room with torches in their hands and march up alongside as they're singing. Who thinks of that? Andre Rieu does. And then they end up in the back supporting the orchestra from behind. It's impressive. I'm impressed. Clearly impressed. Andre Rieu, he is something else. He really is. He's one of a kind. I don't think there's anybody else that does what he does. Certainly not at the scale that he does it. He is really amazing. I think about the people that come to my channel a lot. What kind of people they are, what their aspirations are, what they want out of life, and how can I help them get that. And the best way I know to do that is to introduce you to or remind you of God. Because with God, nothing is impossible. Nothing. Put another way, with God, all things are possible. And so that's why I pray that God will become a daily part of your life, because if He is, you will be blessed beyond measure, more than you can imagine. And I pray that for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.